Welcome, Voyagers, to Mars Outpost. We're ready for day 3 on our mission. And I started out today by looking at my lists. Ooh, I love making lists, and I especially love crossing them off as I complete them. I've got a list of chores that I need to do, a list of places that I want to go, a list of foods that I'd like to cook. I even have my Christmas list, because it's never too early to have a Christmas list. Oh, I hear transmission. I wonder who's coming through. Hello, Captain.
Hello, Voyagers. This is Captain Kevin from Starship Enterprise calling again from the far reaches of the Astro Zone. Thanks to your help, our fuel cells 1 and 2 are running at full power with the elements of faith and boldness. But we are still stranded and unable to return home until the other fuel cells are repaired. We request outpost assistance.
Outpost, can we assist?
Yes, we can.
Great. What element do you need?
Yes, Captain. The next fuel cell requires element number 3, kindness.
Kindness. And where can we find kindness?
Voyagers, you can find kindness on Planet Love.
Planet Love. All right. We're headed to Planet Love.
Affirmative. Over and out.
One thing about big, long lists and big things to do is that it doesn't always take something big to be kind and to give love. You can do one little act of kindness, and then that leads somebody else to act with kindness, and someone else, and someone else. And suddenly that one little act of kindness becomes a big act of love. So, we are about to head to Planet Love, and we are going to go beyond with kindness. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go beyond with kindness. Go ahead, Owen, do it.
Go beyond with kindness.
In 3, 2, 1, blast off.
Hey everybody, Pastor KP here with another Bible story. In our Bible story, Jesus told a story in which there were several good things that happened. And there's also several not good things that happen. So I'm going to tell the story, and every time you hear a good part or a happy part, you're going to say, Amen. Okay? So let's practice one time. Amen. On 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Amen. Or I don't know how people in church say it. Amen. There we go. All right. Great job. Now, every time you hear a sad part, you say a sad, oh man, right? So let's practice that. Oh man. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. All right, we're ready to go. You guys sound great. Here we go. Here goes the story. One day, a man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho. This is good. So we're going to say what? Amen. All of a sudden, a group of robbers jumped out. They hurt him and took everything he had, leaving him on the side of the road. This is really bad. So what are we going to say? Oh, man. See how I look sad? Oh, man. Then a priest walked by. Surely he would help. This is good, right? Amen. But when the priest saw the injured man, he passed on the other side of the road and went on his way, and he didn't help. This is bad. What are we going to say? Oh, man. Next came a Levite. Levites were part of the priestly class who helped with certain religious duties. Surely he would help. This is great. So everybody said, Amen. But when the Levite saw that the man was injured, he too passed on the other side of the road. Here's the road. On the other side of the road. This is bad. So what are we going to say? Oh, man. Later came a Samaritan. This is good. So we're going to say, amen. But in Jesus' time, Jews thought that Samaritans were too different to be liked or trusted. Not good. So we're going to say, oh, man. The Samaritan man was moved with pity, though, and he helped the injured man. This is amazing. Everybody going to say, amen. The injured man, though, was still in a great deal of pain. Oh, man. The Samaritan bandaged the man's wounds and put him on his donkey to ride into town. This is great. Amen. The Samaritan took the man to an inn and even paid for the man to be able to stay and eat and heal his wounds. This is fantastic. Everybody said, amen. Sorry. The Samaritan, the one who was the most different from the injured man, was the one who acted with the most kindness. He was a good neighbor in a time of need. This is very wonderful. So everybody says, amen. All right, so on our poster, look, here's the guy. Can you see him laying on the ground? Here's the Good Samaritan. He's putting a Band-Aid on him. And, here's the Levite. He's like, got his hand up like, no way. And here's the priest. He's going the other way. And here's the man's donkey. And they're getting ready to go to the inn. And so the Samaritan was the hero of the story. Amen, amen, and amen. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Bible story. Bye. Have a good day. Be nice to everybody. Amen.
Hi, Voyagers. It's Miss Christina again. Today we are going to be doing a science experiment called Galaxy in a Bottle. So today we're going to be creating a blue sparkly mixture that kind of looks like outer space, and we're going to be seeing how different liquids get along together within it, okay? So you guys just heard the story of the Good Samaritan helping the fellow traveler. And in that story, we learn about kindness. We learn that we should be kind to everyone we encounter and see everyone as our neighbor. Jesus doesn't want us to have enemies or be discriminating against each other. He wants his followers to show each other kindness no matter who they are, just like the Good Samaritan did. So today we're going to see how different liquids get along with each other in our Galaxy bottle. We're going to see which ones stay separated and what we can add to bring them together, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. You guys are going to need a few materials. You are going to need a plastic bottle kind of like this with a lid. And you're also going to need some water. You guys are also going to need a measuring cup. You might want to have a few paper towels on hand. You are also going to need some vegetable or baby oil. Miss Christina is using vegetable oil. You're going to need some dish soap. And you're also going to need some blue or purple food coloring. Miss Christina is using blue. And you're probably going to want some glitter because this makes it look more like a galaxy inside of your bottle. It creates a sparkly star effect, okay? So that is super fun to have on hand. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start. Step 1 is filling your bottle halfway with water, okay? So about halfway up, we want to have some water in there. Step 2, we're going to add our food coloring and our glitter. And we're going to shake it together. So let's add our food coloring. I'm going to add a few drops of blue. You guys can also use purple if you like. This is going to create the color of our galaxy. And then we're going to add some glitter. Add as much as you like. The more you add, the sparklier it'll be. Put the lid back on, that's very important. And shake it all together. As you guys can see, that's looking like a very sparkly outer space scene. It's really neat. It's almost like a snow globe. All right, step 3, we are going to add 2/3 of a cup of oil and we're going to seal up our bottle again. All right, so we're going to see when we do this how oil and water get along together. Do they like each other or will they stay separated? All right, so there's my 2/3. We're going to add it into our bottle with the water. All right, nice and oily. Okay, and if you guys need to, I've got some paper towels. This is pretty messy, you may have some dripping. Put your lid back on top, and we're gonna shake this all up and see what happens. All right, guys. Oh, wow. So I am noticing here that the water and the oil are not getting along. The oil is kind of bubbling up at the top. It's kind of clumping up there, and the water is wanting to stay at the bottom. So these two do not seem to be mixing well. They're not friends. So now, in step 4, we are going to add a few generous squirts of dish soap. And we're going to see if this changes anything. So we're going to take our Dawn and do a few generous squeezes into our bottle. Squirt in as much as you guys like. Have fun with it. And then you need to add your lid back on. Seal it all up. All right, and we're gonna shake it. And we're gonna see what happens. Oh, wow, check it out, guys. Okay, so now we're seeing that now that we've added dish soap, our oil, water, and dish soap are all friends. They're all mixing together, they're getting along, and they're creating a nice emulsion. Okay, guys? So our dish soap is the unifier. The reason that this is happening is because oil molecules only stick to other oil molecules. Water molecules do the same thing. They just stick together. They don't mingle. But when we add the dish soap sticks to both of those types of molecules. So it brings everything together. It is the unifier, the peacekeeper, and it makes this nice mixture. Okay, guys? So what is our Bible connection then? How does this relate back to God? So just like the detergent brought the oil and water together in our experiment, the Good Samaritan's act of kindness brought people together who otherwise did not mix well. When we're kind to others, we can help bring people together too. Jesus wants us Christians to be the unifiers among humanity. So we need to be the dish soap. We need to be the peacekeepers. We need to be the ambassadors of love and kindness in our societies. Okay, guys? So a little visual there of separation versus unity. I hope you guys have fun making your galaxies in a bottle. You can do this as many times as you like and have a good time. God bless you.
Welcome back, Voyagers. I hope you enjoyed your trip to Planet Love with your stories from KP and your crafts with Christina. But it's time to find out the important question. Did you find kindness?
Yes.
Yes, we have found some kindness. So let's make a call. Starship Enterprise, are you there? Hi. We have found the element kindness. Are you ready to receive it?
We are ready to receive it.
All right, to the button, Owen.
We're about to receive it. It's in the machine.
And click send. Let's see if he gets it. Excellent! You've received kindness.
Thank you, Voyagers. We are close to being able to come back.
All right, bye.
Bye.
looking at that.
All right, guys. So
Well, I
before
turned
we
off
go,
the We're down a long time ago.
let's finish the video. Before we go, we need to say our power verse one more time. So the power verse for today was, go beyond with kindness.
Go beyond with kindness. And goodbye, everyone.